Unit 3, you're going to learn about financing and dividend decisions. Dividend is just nothing but when you invest in any kind of shares, the returns that you're going to get from the invested shares is called as a dividend. What are the goals of finance management? Financial decisions, what are the different kind of decisions we have got? Time value of money, it's all about you're going to learn about what is the value of the money in future. Hello dear students, welcome to the first session in financial management. So in today's session, we are going to basically discuss about the brief introduction of your syllabus. So before we move on into the session, so let me introduce myself. I'm Vaishnavi, Faculty of Commerce from Vidhyaashram First Grade College, Temple of Excellence. So as I've mentioned, so in this today's session, we are basically going to have a brief introduction about the syllabuses. So we'll see one by one. So this subject is for the financial management for the 4th semester B.Ba students. So first we're going to learn about the different kind of units we have got. So under first unit, basic introduction of the financial management. Under second unit, time value of money. Under third unit, financing and dividend decision. Under fourth unit, investment decision. Under fifth unit, working capital management. So this is basically 5 hours per week subject. So you're going to learn all the different kind of concepts in detail. So I'll tell you the different brief introduction about all these one by one. So unit number 1, introduction to financial management. So financial management, so finances. So as you know, finance is a very important source for each kind of businesses or for each kind of a person as well. So in this unit, we are going to learn about basically the financial management, the introduction of it. So meaning of finance, what is business finance, financial functions, organization structure of finance department, and financial management. So what are the goals of finance management, financial decisions, what are the different kind of decisions we have got. So types of financial decisions, so role of financial manager, financial planning, principles of sound financial planning, steps in financial planning, factors influencing a sound financial planning. So basically in the first unit, it is all about theoretical concepts. So here we're going to learn about what is finance, for the different kind of finance we have got, business finance. So then next, what is financial functions and what is the functions of the financial organizations we have got. Then organization structure of finance. So what is the basic, as you have learned about different structural organizations in different companies. So in financial department also we have different kind of organization structure. We are going to learn about this. And then what is financial management? So under that, what is the goals of financial management? What is the objectives, that is goals of the financial management? And we're going to learn about financial decisions. What are the different kind of decisions we are going to take? So under that, what are the different kind of financial decisions we have got, different types of financial decisions. So we are going to learn about what is the role of a financial manager in a company, and what do you mean by financial planning, and principles of sound financial planning, and what are the steps you need to take care for a good financial planning, and what are the factors that influences the financial plan. So what are the factors? That means internal factors, external factors we have got. So what are the factors that influences the selection of a proper financial planning that we usually take in for the future purposes. So all this you're going to learn about under the introduction part. Next, under unit 2, you're going to learn about what is time value of money. So time value of money, the basic concept is just that. So money is something that that will be keep on changing in the future. Okay, like say for example in 1990s or 1980s, so we have the value of the money for 1 rupee is way more higher while comparing to the value of 1 rupee in today's era. Correct. So before in 1980s or in 1970, for 1 rupee they are going to get a lot of commodities or lot of items for 1 rupee itself, whereas now for 1 rupee that is not even equal to a small chocolate we can buy it. So why? Because of the inflations, because of the changes of the technology, because of the changes of the expenditure, because of the changes in the adaptability of the consumer processes. So all these are affecting the value of the money, that is value of the rupees. So now that will be keep on increasing or might be decreasing depending upon the GDP or depending upon the stock of the particular country. So time value of money, it's all about, you're going to learn about what is the value of the money in future. So that is the time value of money. So basic meaning, need, future value, that is single flow, uneven flow and annuity. Then present value of the money, so under that single flow, uneven flow and annuity. And you're going to learn about doubling period, concept of valuation, valuation of bonds and debentures and shares. So all these you're going to learn what is basically time value of money, and what is the value of the money in future, and what is the value of the money in present in case of the single flow, uneven flow and annuity. So single flow is like monthly or uneven flow is depending upon your policy or depending upon your portfolio that you have selected, uneven flow, and annuity is annual flow. So based on that, what will be your future value of the money, then what is the present value of the money, and what is doubling period and concept of valuation, then valuation of bonds and debentures and shares. So we have got bonds, different types of bonds we have got, and we have got debentures and types of debentures we have got, and shares we have got, and there are different types of shares like preference shares, equity shares, etc. So based on that, so we are going to do a valuation of it. So all these that comes under the unit number 2, that is time value of money. Under unit 3, you are going to learn about financing and dividend decisions. So we'll see one by one. So financing decisions, sources of long-term finances, meaning of capital structure, factors influencing capital structure, optimum capital structure, EBIT, EPS analysis, leverage, and problems regarding the capital structure. So basically in this we are going to learn about the important financial decisions that you need to take so before you started to invest. So what are those? So what are the long-term finances we have got? So that is regarding what are the different kind of options or what are different kind of policies, investment policies we have got for long-term, and what is the meaning of the capital structure, what are the factors influences the capital structure, and what is the optimum capital structure, that is EBIT, then EPS analysis and leverages. So and problems regarding this you are going to learn. Next, in dividend decisions, so meaning, what is the basic meaning of dividend? So determinants of dividend policy, types of dividends and bonus shares. So we are going to learn about the basic meaning of the bonus shares here, but we are going to learn in detail what is the meaning of dividend, what are the types of dividend we have got, and what are the determinants for the dividend policy. Dividend is just nothing but when you invest in any kind of shares, the returns that you are going to get from the invested shares is called as a dividend. So you are going to learn about the basic meaning, determinants of the dividend, and different types of dividends we have got. So all these you are going to learn under unit 3. Next, unit number 4, investment decisions. So under that we are going to learn about meaning and scope of capital budgeting, features and significance, techniques we have got. We have got payback period, accounting rate of return, net present value, internal rate of return, and profitability index. So all these are important here. So you're going to get the different kind of problems regarding each kind of method here. So what is the basic meaning of investment, and what is the basic meaning of capital budgeting? So then next we are going to learn about the features and significance of the technique. So under capital budgeting we are going to get the different kind of techniques like payback period. So that means your total overall return that you're going to get after a period of time, that is called payback period. Then accounting rate of return, then you're going to learn about what is net present value and internal rate of return and profitability index. So all these important for your final examination as well. So under unit 3 it is all about your investment decisions and what are the returns that you're going to get from the different financial portfolios that you're going to invest in. Next, in unit 5, we are going to learn about what is working capital management. So that is social working capital, concept of working capital, significance of adequate working capital, types of working capital, problems of excess or inadequate working capital, determinants of working capital, sources of working capital, estimation of working capital. So under 5th unit as well, you're going to completely learn about the calculations of the working capital part. So we are going to learn the basic concept of working capital here. Then what is the significance of adequate working capital? So what are the types of working capital we have got, and problems of excess or inadequate working capital. That means advantages or disadvantages of the inadequate excess capital. Then determinants of working capital. What is the factors that influences in financial decisions regarding the working capital here. Then we are going to learn about the sources of working capital we have got. Then estimation of working capital, and all these comes under this all is the theory part, and estimation of working capital is about the calculation part. This is the 5th unit. So these are the 5 units you are going to learn in your financial management subject. So in detail, we are going to start with the problems in the coming sessions. So before that, we'll see what is the skill development activities we have got. So first, identify the capital structure practices followed in any firm or company of your choice. Next, collect the information on various types of bonds offered by the government and record the same. Prepare a working capital statement using imaginary values. Visit any local wholesalers or retailers and collect their role of marketing. Then identify the recent developments in the field of marketing and any other activities which are relevant to the course. So these are the kind of skill development activities that has been prescribed by the University of Mysore. Next, we are going to see the detail in marks. So first, continuous and comprehensive evaluation for 20 marks. Then internal assessment is for 20 marks. So total your internals is for the 40 marks. And then for your semester, you're going to write for the 60 marks. So totally marks for your total financial management is 100 marks. So here you need to remember, so 35% of marks should be there in your final examination, that is 21 out of 60, and overall 40 marks you should get in to pass for this kind of subject. Next, this is your internal assessment pattern. So first, part A, you will be getting 2 questions and you need to answer any 1 question, and each question will be carrying 5 marks. Under part B, you're getting 2 questions and out of those you have to write only 1 question, and each question carries 10 marks. And part C, again you're going to get 2 questions and each question will be carrying 15 marks, and you have to write any 1 out of them. So totally you're going to write for 30 marks. This is your semester examination question paper pattern. Part A, you have to answer any 5 questions and each question will be carrying 2 marks here. Then part B, you have to answer any 2 questions and each question will be carrying 10 marks here. And part C, you have to answer any 2 questions and each question will be carrying 15 marks here. So 2, 5, 15 is your pattern. So part A is 2 marks, part B is 10 marks and part C is 15 marks. So again part A, so you have 2 marks will be there, 5 questions you should answer, so total 10 marks. Part B, 2 questions you should answer and each question will be carrying 10 marks, 20 marks. Part C, 2 questions you should answer and each question is carrying 15 marks, so 30. So total overall 60 marks. So these are the books that you need to refer for your examination purpose or for your notes purpose. So we have got I M Pandey Financial Management textbook, and we have got Prasanna Chandra, and we have got S.N. Maheshwari textbook. So all these are easily available in online as well as in case of nearest bookstore. You can visit there and you can buy it and you can refer that for your theoretical part as well as for your problem part as well, that is calculation part as well. So these are important subject for you. So it's a core subject. So it also values very much for your examination part as well as for your real life as well, because you are going to basically learn about the financial decisions. So finance is very important here, as I've told. So because that plays a very important source, whether it might be for businesses or whether it might be for an individual. So we need money, we need finance we have a proper standard of living. So you should be very careful regarding the decisions that you're going to take. That's why this kind of subject is very much important for you to learn, so that you can have a feasible options or you can think logically before you start to invest in any kind of investment policies. So I'll start with in detail regarding the different kind of topics one by one under Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4 and Unit 5. So we'll see the different kind of calculations as well. So depending upon the syllabus, we are going to cover it one by one. So I'll meet you in the next session. Thank you so much.